So now let's talk about the Mars signs and their appeal and their way. So this is obviously Mars in Libra. Mars in Libra is in detriment, and these women, Superhead, Lisa Kudrow and Pamela Anderson. So I couldn't think of many, and I wasn't going through it all, which I have been with all the others. Pam's obviously had her struggles with Tommy. Superhead was literally this black lady in this video who's holding up her back, was the original blind item woman. She talked about this Diddy thing years ago. She's like, yeah, she's the OG. She was doing this in the early 2000s. She's part of the whole murdering, and I've got it. I can't even get into this video. Oh God, what is it? We'll show my double chin. It must be upside down. So yeah, she got into all those videos with like, with Murder Inc. and Charlie Bolton and Ja Rule. And here we go, it's here. It's because it's tablet is difficult. And so Mars and Libra, what are the themes of them? They're being very diplomatic. Obviously don't like being in Libra because Mars is a sign of war, warrior, and taking on that energy. So in Libra, it's going to be, she talked about how much she felt like she needed to please women through being called Superhead. And I relate to that. And I can see it with Pam. Lisa Kudrow is someone to not be fucked with, apparently. She's got the same birthday as me, and she's a Scorpio moon. I could see it. I could see her being like that. So the themes are going to be quite delicate when it comes to a situation. And with Superhead, she's got a Venus conjunct her Mars, so that makes it a little bit different. It makes it a bit more aggressive because Venus likes being in Libra, whereas Mars doesn't. And then she's got a Taurus moon, but she's got a Leo Mercury, which is detriment, and I've done a video on that. Then you come to Gemini Mars, and like I was saying to my auntie yesterday, her son's died, and they both share the same Mars sign like me and my mum, and we clash. We have times we don't talk to each other for ages, and yeah, it's horrible, and you feel like you love them more than they love you. And I can imagine this lovely Frances here felt that with Courtney because she got taken out of her care a few times. The Nirvana catalogue never came to her. Isn't she such a good mixture of Court and Courtney as well? Like, Courtney. Courtney. She is. And then Lily Allen, a Libra moon with a Gemini Mars. Need I say any more? But Adrena Lima, oh, she's beautiful. I feel like she's a Libra moon as well, but I'm sure she's either Pisces rising, or they've changed it to Sagittarius, but yeah, these air Mars, they're brutal. They can be more brutal when they execute stuff. And obviously Courtney Love, like, I can't say any more about that. Courtney Love is ambitious as fuck, but you want to watch these Gemini placements. You do. Sorry, I don't feel like that about Scorpio. I do about Gemini. I do about air signs. I just had a friend say about, oh, don't concentrate on that shit to do with numbers. No, I will. Like, just because you're going for a spiritual thing doesn't mean I won't. And if you're watching this, it's no hate to you. But that's just not what I'm aligning with. I don't want to see bad news. I don't want to see depressing shit. Anyway, so these women are here all have very androgyny. Because their Mars is in Aquarius, and also they want to watch out who their friends are. She was very close friends with Brittany Murphy. They had I think they could have had like a love relationship, if I'm being honest. Winona gives me that vibe, and Brittany gives me the bisexual vibe. She gives me full-on gay vibes. And this woman is allegedly let's call it no, because that's something else. A dagger. Replace the D with a P. Queen. A dagging queen. And then we've got the queen, who has never been that attractive, let's be real. But like Mars and Aquarius, they're initiative, they're ruly. Think of like Winona Ryder and her role as in Beetlejuice, her roles in Tim Burton films, and then Adele Adele comes out of her videos. And you know, I hate what they do with fatter girls. They put them in black and white and on a chair. They do that all the time, like they do with boy bands. I don't know why they do that. It's ridiculous. Kristen was meant to be with Rob Patterson. She clearly wasn't going that way. And then Jada, like, she's got that muscular body. They've all got that short, tight, muscular body. That's the Aquarian.